Anyone know, do you know what is semiotic? Anyone has an idea? No, never you hear about? Okay. So I will go more in detail of explaining what is semiotic from a theoretical point of view, but let's just go in the game of it, and then it will become clear to you. I have this word. Close your eyes. What image is coming to you? Sorry? One farm, okay. One farm. Something else?
KFC.
KFC, excellent. Who has something else?
Eggs.
Eggs, okay. We have something else? There is no wrong. Just go ahead, say something. Okay, I'm sure you have some image. Maybe you don't want to share, you feel shy or something like this, but something is coming. Anyone who will see the word will click something. No one will have got the dictionary definitions of it, but every one of you will have got a picture or an image of a nice food, for example, or the animals, or we have mentioned KFC. So it's here. So there can be variety of things. Like someone may have thought about Chicken Run and the movie or things like this. So semiotic is a subject that explains the relationship. What's going on in your mind when you see a particular word or picture. And this is something that we are doing all the time. Through our life, we see things, we see code, and from that we identify something. So I will continue. This is semiotic from a cognitive point of view. So what is your understanding of, let's say, a particular image, a particular sign, a particular shape? And now I'm asking you the questions. Look at this picture and tell me there is something wrong here. There is a problem in that picture. Something is not so logical. The mirror, okay. Maybe explain then. It's not the mirror, sorry. It's not the mirror, something else. There is something is, the picture is not right?
It's not in the mirror. There's no reflection.
Yeah, it reflects from this one only. So this will be here, which is, okay, no, it's not the picture. There's something else I'm trying to grasp from you.
Pipes.
The pipes, okay. The pipes, what is the problem with the pipes? It should not be seen. Okay, it's not looking nice. Okay, fine. There is something else. Okay, I'll give you one indication. The tap.
Hot water and the cold water come from the same pipe.
Exactly. So this is, you get these questions. Why? Because we are used to know that the red means hot water and the blue means the cold water, right? So here, it comes from the same pipe. So it's not, it's logical that there will not be hot and cool water. It will be only one single source. So in this particular case, the blue and the red means nothing. They have no meaning. In the logical world, it means something. It means that it's hot, it means that it's cool. Most probably the guy went to the shop and he booked one set. He booked the red and the blue together, and he fixed it like this. But the meaning is wrong in that particular. So this is the notions of semiotic. That semiotic can give you the right informations, but it can also give you the wrong informations. So here we have a picture that gives us the wrong information about what's going on. So it's just a small example, but this is about logic. That now we are calling your logical thinking, that here there is something wrong. And here I will give, this is a theory, this theory is called actually the Gestalt theory. For those, I mean, Gestalt did research about those things. And it identify some pattern, some human reflex and behavior that are kept in a theory, you know. So basically, as a human, you will look at big shape, then you will look at small shape. And this is, I mean, you work somewhere, you work in one environment, you will be looking at large things and then smaller things. You will be looking at things that are irregular and then things that are regular. You will be looking at things that are dark, because dark means there is something dangerous there, there's something, you know. So it's a natural human reflex that where it is dark, we are looking, there is no danger there. And then we look at things that are bright. And we look at saturated color. If I come in this room, probably the first things I will look at, those Lego blocks on the table, because that's the only touch of color in this room. So this is the things. Here you have some other theory explaining the identifications of informations. Here we identify this different from that. Why? Because of the shape, yeah. Those shapes are different from those. Here we identify this different from this. Why? The space, it's separated. So it's separated means different to us. It may be right, it may be wrong, but this is what we understand. Here we identify because of the selections that has been made. And here we identify because of the connections between those. So if you have like a mobile phone, I mean the old mobile phone or even the digital one, where there is a connections, you will assume that there is something going on between those functionality. And so this is about human behavior and human understanding. And this is something you can apply to your job, because what people understand from what I'm doing, what is the interpretations of things going on around, how can I make my organization better by just analyzing what the patient's experience is and make it more logical, to avoid this kind of question mark, which is always something that people don't like. Yeah, where transitions. We saw the cognitive aspects. So we saw the aspects of rational, logical. And we are in the emotional. So when you see this kind of things, you're like, oh, I mean, it's like, you don't like it, you know, you don't feel good about it. So, and this is more like an emotional feeling that you have for something that you see. Do you have questions? No? It's logical, it's clear? Great. For those who are interested about and want to maybe know more, I mean, you have books that are very sometimes fun to read about it, and it helps you in understanding the environment you are living in. There is some theory. So we speak about synthetic. Synthetic means I have this. What is this? X? Okay. Plus, okay. So I could have done something in between, like this. So there is a, you'll agree with me, there is a point of, at one point of time, we are moving from the X to the plus. So it's, the syntactic speak about ambiguity of shape. That this is not a circle. We are getting close to the circle, but it's not a circle. Most people will not agree that this is a circle. And as the circle become better and look more like a circle, then there is agreement that this is a circle, you know? So the synthetic is something that speak about these notions of there is no, the sign is not clear, and the sign become clear until you say that this is that, you know? So this is the relation, the theory which is behind. You have the semantic. We play with semantic. I show you the word chicken. Some people came with the food. Some people came with the life. He came with the farm. He came with KFC. So this is the connections. We have something at the center, which is the input, the word chicken I give you, and you guys build on it and make connections of it. So this science is called the semantics. And then finally we have the pragmatic. I show you those skulls and a mask. I mean, and most probably you don't like it. I mean, or you may love it also. Whatever come in your mind. But this is the pragmatic. That there is things that may make you feel unhappy or discussing, things that make you happy or you feel good, and things that you are indifferent. So, what is your reactions? If I'm driving and the signal come red, I stop. Why does I stop? Because I identify the sign. So if there is too much of sun, I may not see that it's red, for example. So, but now I identify that it is red. It's become clear to me that the light is getting red. So I stop. I'm here. I take actions from it.